first needle. Rotherland Rose would like to assign you your first task as a weaver. Well, you look like you were born to hold one of those. Even so, I suggest you keep it somewhere safe, especially when clambering over high stacks, as I shan't be issuing you another. Now, you certainly look the part, but it remains to be seen if you can play it. I bid you craft me a spindle of Hetman yarn. A trifling task, yes? Well, I do hope you find it so. Should it seem even remotely testing, you have no future at this guild. To make Aphid yarn, you will require Moko grass and lightning shards. The former can be purchased from our own dear Jijima. The latter you will have to find yourself. That is all. Siéntate. Détate. Your task is to provide me with 1 bottle of distilled water. Come, we are wasting time. Purchase a pail of muddy water from Advent if you must. Magnificent! Your transformation into an alchemist has begun. Do you understand the liquid treasure you have made? Yes, it is still simply water, but now possessed of the almost limitless potential. Properly distilled state, water provides the basic ingredient for all manner of wondrous concoctions. On the other hand, a potion created with impure water is not only unlikely to have a desired effect, may very well poison the imbiber. Look well upon the substance you have refined. See how crystal clear it has become. Not the most flavorful of liberations, but still refreshing to pour over one's head on a sniffing summer afternoon. Tell me, how did you feel in the instant of this purification? Such a fine result must have sent thrills of excited satisfaction down your spine. Yes, I know well that sensation. To glean a pristine drop from filthy swill, it is a miracle born of mortal artifice. Nothing can compare to that rush of triumph in a moment when physical laws bend to one's will. Nothing. The greater your mastery of alchemy, the more ecstatic that feeling becomes. Go, fill your chambers with bottles of distilled water and revel in each success. I return now to my experiments. When next you disturb me, I shall expect your skills to be worthy of a guild master's chosen next system. Being admitted you to the miners' guild out the Earthers sent you a task intended to help you get to grips with your pickaxe. Use the venerable tool to gather 10 chunks of copper or outside either the gate of Sultan or the gate of Nal and deliver them to the guild master. Satisfied with your ability to hold the needle he gave you right then, Rose would now like to see if you can use it. He has tested you with preparing a spindle of yarn for which you will require moko grass and lightning shards. While the grass can be purchased from the guild supplier, The shards must be obtained elsewhere. Craft a spine from here, delivered to the guildmaster. Big eye of creation, but it remains more than still young. Element to live in my life. Where could you say you let this shit? Dark shit will never stay the same. Ooh, dark is the end of a beast. Basic touch versus quality. The second principle, which I say, it's something good. It appears that Guildmaster Severin has all but forgotten your existence. What? What is it now? You for the poor, other cursed love, Ilva? Ah, you're that wretch that is the sawdust in my bed, aren't you? No? Then who? Oh, my new assistant. No, do not bother me with more names. My mind shall not be cluttered with trivial details unrelated to alchemical processes. I trust you have bruised yourself the mastery of your discipline. I have scant moments to spare on lessons, but I suppose I must invest on a modicum of time in your training if you are to be of any use to me. Let us move on to the second fundamental principle of alchemy. Your understanding of this principle will be best facilitated by creating 3 bottles of antidote. For this task, you must needs acquire the stipulated number of grass vipers as well as a chunk of rock salt. I believe the guild often has the poisonous snakes in stock, so you need only purchase them from the supplier list. Ah, yes, Esmond. As for the rock salt, I believe she can supply that too, and for a reasonable price. I rather suggest seeing her for all your simple ingredient needs, unless you fancy the idea of scrambling in a cent to find them yourself. In any case, I am not terribly concerned with how you procure the materials. What is most important is that you experience this fundamental principle firsthand as you conduct the 3 bottles of antidote. Return to me with the bliss of new knowledge stamped upon your features. Guildmaster Severin has assigned you the task to assist in your understanding of another fundamental alchemical principle. Synthesize 3 bottles of antidotes and deliver them to your eccentric instructor. Have you completed the 3 bottles of antidote as I asked? Gods help you if you interrupt me for anything else. Aha, an excellent result, my precious protege. I see you have attained the optimum viscosity without clouding the crimson hue. It will be most interesting to see how well these mixtures perform on live test subjects. Well, of course they'll be poison. How else would I gauge the efficiency of your work? But never mind that. What have you learned of the second alchemical principle? You have produced a helpful compound by combining otherwise mundane or lethally harmful substances. Has this not expanded your awareness of what is attainable with this profession? Just as it is possible for a medicine to act as a poison in sufficient amounts, so it is possible for a poison to be utilized as a cure. A successful creation of these antidotes is evidence of this very fact. Those without the knowledge of alchemy would spare not a second glance for the venomous grass viper, but mix it and with the appropriate amount of rock salt, and people will flock to your door to purchase your miraculous remedy. Study, experiment, and reveal worth in the most unexpected places. The desire for sustenance and rest will become as minor annoyances once you have learned the joy of such discoveries. This time you added the amateur's mortar to your repertoire of alchemical devices. The mortar is often referred to as a secondary tool, but used in conjunction with a primary tool such as the alembic. You will soon come to appreciate its value in your work. I foresee much practical use for your growing skills, my eager apprentice. Now run along and find a use for your new toy. I have further research to conduct. The eye of creation. Master. Restores the durability. Good evening to you, adventurer, and welcome to the Goldsmiths Guild. Have you come to observe our artisans at work? Indeed, it is a marvel to watch goldsmiths transform raw metals and uncut gemstones into sparkling rings, earrings, and necklaces, some of which possess magical properties, no less. You know, if you'd like to try your hand at goldsmithing, the guild is open to adventurers like yourself. No prior experience is required, for we teach all you need to know about the craft. Would you be interested? It pleases me greatly to hear you say so. As the first step, I would have you understand the purpose of our guild. The vast mineral resources of Tunnelan have given rise to a grand goldsmithing tradition, which has been refined through the ages. Our techniques are renowned across the realm, our creations held in the highest regard. However, we at the Ifanites Leopardaries, the premier sort of Huldan jewelry, were not content to rest on our laurels. Seeking to advance our craft, we turn our eyes to the east, the only place in a known world whose goldsmithing was said to rival our own. We built the finest facilities to beacon their master's cipher and blended their farming techniques with ours. Our guild quickly became the center of Eorzean goldsmithing. I, here you shall benefit from the refined wisdom of countless veteran craftsmen. You will learn to see the potential in your materials and shape them for your will. These are essential skills, for a goldsmith must hone his eyes to identify and appraise all manner of materials and, when needs be, recognize imitations for what they are. It is even said that the master goldsmith can ascertain the authenticity of a man himself. He may one day come to possess such vision, but even the most magnificent jewel begins life as a rough-hewn stone. It must first be cut and polished before it can delight the eyes with its brilliance. If you would become a goldsmith, you must needs refine yourself as you would a gemstone. It will take much time and effort, and there is no guarantee of success. Should you be certain that this is the life you seek, speak to me once more. Before you can embark upon your journey to become a goldsmith, you must first seek an audience with our guildmaster. Are you ready to do so? Jamie would have you reform your desire to join the goldsmith's guild. You shall find Mistress Serendipity on the workshop floor, just down the steps. Show her your burning desire to learn, and you are certain to receive her permission to join. The receptionist bids you present yourself to Serendipity, the young lady in charge of the guild. Seek her out and show her your burning desire to become a goldsmith. Stop right there, you little troublemaker. People are working here. Oh, pardon me, I had you mistaken for a mammoth. For a moment there Let's start over, shall we? What brings you here today, adventurer? Do you perchance have aspirations to become a goldsmith? Really? That's great. Welcome, welcome. I'm Serendipity, but you can call me Sarah. Or is that add too informal? So I'm still unaccustomed to this whole guild master business. Ah, right. What did you say your name was again? Apollo? Oh, right, Joseph Ward. Well then, Joseph Ward, work hard and one day your creations may line the shelves of a famous aesthetics. Trust in yourself and you can achieve anything. It was sufficiently inspiring, I trust. Good. Next order of business. Here's your new chaser hammer. Well, I say new, but it's actually a bit weathered. Whatever you mind that, just show me what you know how to hold it so we can get started. Very cool. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Naut back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs and adoring fans, no threats of violence. Listen, Joseph, you're all good with a sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of the magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for our Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burn like yours. Joseph, the hells? Oh, the sword of love, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my hair? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, hormulous fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Joseph? I'll eat, you follow. So to keep up. Don't think it goes so far to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue with this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink, one with more attractive company than this sorry lot. I'll think about your case. É por causa da bola. Your conversation with Altis is interrupted when a gang of sellswords burst into the quicksand, intent of slaying the man. In an impressive display of swordsmanship, Altis slays most of the assassins, though you do your part as well. His mood soured, Altis wanders off in search of a quiet tavern. Then to the guild and speak with Mila. My apologies, Joseph. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. It's just so infuriating. The shield lock technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since big gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Joseph.